Mindset. We talk about it in regards to health and wellness goals. We talk about it with career goals. We talk about it a lot these days. And it's almost become white noise and easy to disregard as something that's just kind of frou-frou or, yeah, well, that might work. That positive mindset might work for you, Bree, but not for me. I promise you, I haven't always been positive. I really did used to be a pessimist and really have a negative outlook and be highly anxious. I actually received a book called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff for Christmas one year. Like, I really didn't have a mindset of growth or goal orientation. Does that make sense? I've always been a person to achieve goals, but in my mind, it was a mess. So once I started fixing my own mindset, I totally agree and believe that your mindset plays a large part in your success in any goal, in achieving anything. Whether it is a fitness goal, a health goal, a career goal, a parenting goal, whatever it is, what you focus on is what you get. And that is a cute little pretty meme, of course, or a little pictorial that might be in your Instagram or Facebook, but it's true. What you focus on is what you get. As I was reading this morning, I am reading a book by Brendon Burchard and loving it. And he's talking about surrounding yourself with people who kind of level you up, if that makes sense. Like surrounding yourself with people that you would aspire, you have to be in good form. Like they would push you as a person to do better, to set big goals. They would encourage you and challenge you all in the same. Does that make sense? He calls it leveling up your squad. So I'm reading this chapter about leveling up your squad, and he's going on to talk about mindset. And it just hit me like a ton of bricks, and I knew I had to sit down and share this with you. So he's talking about a study of about 170,000 10th graders, and he's relating it to socioeconomic standpoint. So we know that those who are underprivileged sometimes often don't perform as well in the classroom. But this amazed me. In fact, children who came from the lowest 10% socioeconomically, yet believed in their ability to improve, performed as well as kids in the top 20% who believed that their abilities were unchangeable. This means that the economic gap and all the negative factors that often accompany lower economic status, such as higher stress, worse schools, poorer nutrition, were largely erased in children who believed they could improve with effort. Isn't that amazing? So just the belief being in these kids, just believing that they could, that really resounded with me. As a child of divorced parents, parents who were addicted to substances, as a child with parents who fought and got very physical, seems to a lot of people that I had all these factors going against me. And I've actually been asked quite a bit, well, Bree, how did you end up the way you are? And I always say by the grace of God. But after reading that, I'm like, wow, that makes sense. I believed I could do differently. I believed I could achieve goals I set for myself as a young girl, and then went on to become a registered nurse, and now I'm building a business. So, wow. If you could just believe, if you could just start to switch your mindset a little bit, you can actually make big steps toward that goal. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that exciting? That really it's all in your palm. You have the power, my dear. That quote from The Wizard of Oz. The power was inside you all along, my dear, Glinda the Good Witch says, right? It's right there. It's in you. Tell you what, if you don't have a group of supportive people in your life and you need some, let's connect. Comment below this video and let me know what part resonated the most with you, and I look forward to chatting with you.